So you decided to pick up a new character. You come by Ed Getley, you look at his abilities, and you instantly think,
know your fucking place, trash.
But that's actually not the case. Ed is a very powerful character and he can really deal damage. Like, check this out. Ed is a hunter, which means he excels in ranged combat, and his power doesn't really come from his abilities, but more so his skill tree. Ed has a plethora of ranged skills that enhances the amount of damage he puts out drastically. Now Ed's ability isn't that special, it practically works as a trophy system around him that gets rid of all the traps and basically disables them until the ability runs out. I don't remember how much time it is, but it is useful, but it's not as useful as others, which will navigate you away from wanting to try this character. But like I said, his skills in ranged gunplay are impeccable, and if you invest your skill points into the right skills, he can pretty much one-tap every single thing except for the bosses, and it's actually really satisfying. He's often good with guns that don't really go over many bullets in the chamber, such as the blunderbuss and the crossbow and the boomstick. Pretty much anything that doesn't have too much ammo in it, because there is a skill which increases his damage by 30% when there's one bullet left in the chamber. Now once again, I know what you're thinking. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about because all the survivors in the hunter class have the same skills but different abilities, so why on earth would I use the worst one of all, Ed Getley? Now Ed's main ability is not bad, it's just very different from the others. Ed literally has the power to prevent the demon from spawning more troops. And by him not spawning more troops means you're not wasting ammo, you're not wasting heals, you're not losing health. And that's huge.
That's what she said.
Now obviously a lot of people aren't going to understand this right now because the game did just come out and the matches aren't as intense as they probably will be down the line. But soon you'll realize that you can literally prevent spawns from elites or being jump scared or getting fear built up very early on. With that being said, of course Ed is not the best survivor in the game. Like, you got Cheryl walking around, of course he's not the best survivor in the game, but he's definitely not as bad as everyone makes him out to be. I don't think anyone should pick him as your first pick for survivor main. Sadly, I don't think anyone ever has. But I will say, still give him a try out some of his abilities, maybe you'll like him, and try to get a better understanding of the character. You can't really understand the character unless you play with them a good bit, and I played a lot of Cheryl and a lot of Ed now, and I can see that they're both pretty strong characters, and although Cheryl is outshining almost everyone now, later on down the line, maybe Ed will join and do big things. But that's all for now. Maybe later I'll upload a video of me playing a little bit of Ed and kind of show you how he is throughout the whole game. Just so you won't think I'm trolling you, I really think he's a pretty nice character. He involves just a little bit of skill. And yeah. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, see you later.